think it's revolutionary. Miss Universe is looking for a female leader who's willing to inspire others, not to be like her, but to want to be more like themselves. As a mental and emotional health advocate, I want to teach the girls that through a beauty pageant, a beauty platform, there's nothing that beauty cannot withhold. I think the most important thing is to seek progress, not perfection. Thank you.
I grew up in a world where a woman who looks like me, with my kind of skin and my kind of hair, was never considered to be beautiful. And I think that it is time that that stops today. I want children to look at me and see my face, and I want them to see their faces reflected in mine. Thank you.
And finally, please welcome back Puerto Rico.
Being on the stage of Miss Universe is not just a dream. I believe that I found my mission. It's a representation of dedication, resilience, and perseverance. I do believe my mission is to show the world that magic happens when we refuse to give up, because the universe always listens to a stubborn heart. Thank you.
Give it up for our 3 finalists. Okay, Vanessa, Olivia, here we go. What are your final thoughts?
I mean,
What is the most important thing we should be teaching young girls today?
Steve, it's very important to teach young girls today the importance of their true value. We see so many perfection in social media, perfect lives, perfect bodies, perfect faces, perfect relationships. Nothing is that real. We have to teach them that who they are is already amazing. Who they are is already worth it. Because what they really are is not what it looks like. It's what they feel, what they act, and the way they react to the world. I believe a girl is worth for what she has to offer to the world way more than the way she looks. Thank you.
Thank you, Mexico. Headphones. All right, here we go, South Africa. Here is your question. What is the most important thing we should be teaching young girls today?
I think the most important thing we should be teaching young girls today is leadership. It's something that has been lacking in young girls and women for a very long time, not because we don't want to, but because of what society has labeled women to be. I think we are the most powerful beings on the world, and that we should be given every opportunity, and that is what we should be teaching these young girls, to take up space. Nothing as important as taking up space in society and cementing yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, South Africa. Very good. All right, let's remove Puerto Rico's headphones. All right, Puerto Rico, Miss Puerto Rico, here is your question. What is the most important thing we should be teaching young girls today?
There's so many things that I would love to teach young girls if I have the opportunity to be in your next Miss Universe, such as in a world where so many people wear masks, it's such a beautiful thing to see an authentic soul. So to embrace your uniqueness, to embrace who you are, because you just don't know who you can inspire just by being you. To celebrate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Puerto Rico. Well, these 3 may have given their final word, but you haven't heard all they have to say. We'll hear from them one more time before someone wins the crown when Miss Universe returns. Ladies and gentlemen, your three finalists. Well, ladies, you worked very hard to get here, but there's no rest for the weary. The final round of competition starts right now, and it's called the final word. Here is how it works. Exact same question. So you not only have to deliver a well thought out, unique answer, that answer also has to be stronger than your competitors. You will have 45 seconds. If you take too much time, you will hear this. While one contestant gives their final word, the others will be wearing soundproof headphones. South Africa and Puerto Rico, headphones on.
Kung kaya mo naman buksan.
Mexico. She will be joined by South Africa. This is it. Our final contestant in the top three is Puerto Rico.
And they can create a positive impact. But I do not believe in violence, because violence is always going to create violence. I really believe that what we should do is come together, raise our voices, and make an impact in the best possible way ever. Through this kind of platforms like Miss Universe, through kind of platforms like TED Talks. That's why I'm here, and I really believe that that's what you should do. Thank you.
Thank you, Mexico. Here's your question. Government surveillance is used to keep many nations and their people safe, but some believe this invades our right to privacy. What is more important to you, privacy or security?
That's a very tough question. I believe that every country has their own government policy to keep us safe, and I believe that it shouldn't cross the line of going into our privacy, because we have a right to privacy. But security is also very important, so I believe that in order to live in a better society, we should also have the government look into a line, a middle ground, as to where they can come and live together with society.
Good. Thank you, Thailand. Okay, here's your question. Millions of women worldwide lack access to reproductive health care. What do you believe is the most important issue in women's health and why?
Millones de mujeres no tienen acceso, por todo el mundo, no tienen acceso a salud reproductiva. ¿Qué crees es el más importante tema en la salud de las mujeres y por qué?
Yo creo que lo más importante es que las mujeres podamos decidir sobre nuestros propios cuerpos.
I think the most important thing is that women are able to choose about their own body.
Tenemos que tener la posibilidad de acceder a salud de calidad
We have to have the option to have quality care,
para que cualquier decisión que tomemos sobre nuestro cuerpo, sobre nuestra salud y sobre nuestra reproducción
so any decision we make about our body, about our health, about our reproduction
jamás ponga en riesgo nuestras vidas.
will ever put us in risk, especially our lives.
Thank you, Colombia, Puerto Rico. Here's your question. Social media has empowered people to express their beliefs, but sometimes those beliefs are intolerant and dangerous. Should social media platforms respect free speech or regulate what people post?
I most definitely believe that social media can be a positive aspect in our lives. We can share information, knowledge. However, it can be used in the wrong hands and spear negativity and harm many people. So I believe that social media should identify the people who are spearing such negativity and hurting self-esteem on other people to make sure that they're not abusing the system, such as social media. Thank you.
Thank you, Puerto Rico. Africa, this last one is for you. Here's your question. Are leaders of today doing enough to protect future generations from climate change? If not, what more should they be doing?
Steve, I think that the future leaders could do a little bit more. But however, I feel like we as individuals ourselves can also play a part in making the climate the way it should be in the future. I mean, we have children protesting for climate, and I feel like as adults we should join as well. We should have corporations join as well, and the government should take it seriously. I mean, from 6th grade, I've been learning that the climate is deteriorating and the planet is dying, and it is up to us to keep our planet safe. Thank you.
Thank you, South Africa. Yeah. Wow, folks, those were some strong answers to some really tough questions from 5 outstanding women. The selection committee has a big decision to make. Which finalists will move one step closer to the title? We'll find out after this break. You're watching the 2019 Miss Universe competition live on Fox.